All right, he don't need to drink or smoke no more. He is too intoxicated and high to do the show. By the fifth minute, his eyes gonna be closed. Want to know how I know? Shit, nobody
No.
knows.
Caught her off the runway, had her leaning in the whip. Shorty was like a Sunday, she was fiending to get split. Are we live?
We live.
Welcome back to Nobody Knows. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, please leave a comment. We do appreciate you tuning in. We gonna keep doing what it do. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling, pause, and get right into this shit. So to my right, we got my main man, Loverboy, in the house.
What's cracking? What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back.
Also to my motherfucking right, we got my main man, Seven, in the motherfucking house.
What it do?
It's your boy Deanie. What the fuck is good? Like I said, appreciate y'all tapping in. It's another live one. To my left, we got my main man Sal in the building.
Sup?
So jump this motherfucker off, man.
So what's up, man?
Funny shit. I was just thinking because I like niggas listen to music. You know what I'm saying? We love rap music, right?
For sure.
So my question is, or just you know what I'm saying to build on it. Who is one rapper that said their lifestyle or how they explained it in their music so well that made you want to say fuck it, I want to do this shit. Just on some fantasy shit like fuck it, nigga. I want to live that lifestyle. Just the way that they described it and shit. To you, you was like, yeah, that's nigga. Yes, nigga, that's me. I'm nigga. What?
Before he even get you caught up, Ray, I'm gonna have him break it down because I can see he ain't asked the full question. So, are you talking about wanting to be a rapper or living the shit?
No, living the shit
talking
that they
about?
talking about. So like
Okay.
living the shit. I guess I should have just led with that, but living the shit that they talking about. Like who's one rapper that did the shit so well to you, to where you just listen to that shit like nigga, I would quit right
that
now
slow,
and
motherfucker.
do this shit. Like not rapping, but like the actual
okay,
lifestyle.
I'll be honest with you. Two, because the story's very authentic.
I
Two
bet.
artists.
What you got?
I'm choosing the white boy, Eminem, and 50. Eminem and 50.
I like those. Why though? Why was like? Well, what
Here's-
about
here's
50?
the reason-
I could probably get 50. What about
Here's-
Eminem
here's
and
the
what
thing.
about 50?
Here's the thing about both artists and why I choose both. Apart from me listening to a lot of OG rappers like Jay-Z, Nas, Jadakiss, The Lox, everybody, right? There was some type of energy within Eminem and 50, right? Eminem's story, pause. His story is very raw, where he really lived a gutter life, but he didn't have to be a gangster white boy. He just came from an environment where he struggled
But
a
the
lot.
lifestyle and I love Eminem, phenomenal lyricist.
But that's
the
what I'm saying. I
lifestyle,
would
like
choose
all
it.
the wild shit he rapped about, and that's
I
what you
would
would like.
because
That's what
there's
you
a
would want
reason.
to like.
But I'm getting to that point. There's a reason why I chose Eminem, because Eminem at that time did not give a fuck. He speaked his mind out, especially when people doubted him. You get what I'm saying? So I can, in ways like any other person out there, they can relate to Eminem's story.
Yeah, I'll do that. Like I'm like, so I'll give you an example.
I would like to live his lifestyle.
Because I'm
Just
trying
saying
to,
the shit that he
because
said,
like you
bro.
fucking me, because we know Eminem's amazing, but I'm like nigga, I don't think you want to live that particular lifestyle in the rhymes he rap. So I'll go real quick and give y'all one. So for me, they like a 2-man team. So I would say West Side Gun and Stove God Cooks.
Okay.
Like the way they rap about coke, the wrestling references, basket sports references, all that shit make me want to be like nigga, I need 1,000 bricks right now. Nigga, like where they at? Nigga, let's get to the shit. Like the description and how they do this shit is so beautiful. Pause to me that I'm like nigga, I want to go sell rocks right now, nigga.
No,
Like
that's-
nigga, this is how they
that's-
doing this shit.
That was
nigga.
that was actually my
You know what I'm
point.
saying? The
with-
Fiend hit the pipe one time and did the Dougie. Like nigga, damn.
No, but that's why I was getting to that point with your question, even though I was taking a little long with it. It's just, even though he was saying a lot of wild shit, he wasn't afraid to say it, even with all the controversy that was coming against him. Same thing with 50. The same
No,
thing
fact.
with 50.
But-
Because he was always looking for trouble
And
and shit
50
like
talking
that.
about a lot of shit. He got a lot of like street shit. But what I'm saying is like that's how I was giving the description. Like West Side Gun, Sogo Hood, they rap
Okay.
about coke, but the way that they rap about it is like shit entertaining me. And I'm like, damn, nigga, they make a nigga want to do this shit. So like in a sense for like Seb, like I probably know who yours is. So I'll wait till he say it. But shit, you got anybody else got an example?
Those are just
to
my
kinda
honest two right there.
But in the sense of what you are going about, I know why you would pick them. But once we kind of like get into everybody else's, I think we'll see what you're talking about.
The battle of the question, just the fantasy of what
I-
they're doing. With one specific
I also
song.
have two.
Not one specific song.
Like the lifestyle that they rap about.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like you're living the raps.
like you live in the raps. Like if you could be the
Yeah,
raps.
like if you
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what that's so I already answered that basically.
yeah, mine would be rest in peace, Nate Dogg.
That's a good
That's a
one.
good
Know what I
choice.
mean? Nate Dogg. Every song he would come out on, you just want to be him. I mean,
Yeah.
the way
That
he
nigga was so cool, man.
bro, shit. His son is badass too, man. His son needs to come out with his shit too. But the other one, Snoop.
What's that name? Lil Nate?
Snoop
so.
was another good pick too.
Snoop.
That's
Snoop.
another good pick.
Snoop was for me my first actual tape where I listened to rap the first time was Warren G. Snoop Dogg and Warren G. So, but Snoop was the one that I was like, oh shit, this is the guy, and I mean that I wanted to be like. And when I heard Nate Dogg, yeah, I was the way he just could make his vocals go along with the music is just crazy.
No, facts. Shit, I throw another one in there. Like for me,
I got another one too.
Rock Marciano. Like this nigga be painting like the glamorous life / being the pimp. Within like the street shit, and it's just like yo, that like the way that shit just sounded, just like amazing, like nigga.
You know what got me actually motivated too with my other two
What?
pick? Biggie Smalls.
That motherfucker
And not
definitely
and
painted
not
a
just
picture.
only Biggie Smalls. I'ma choose Method Man too.
No, Takal, yeah, that nigga.
Bro,
Method Man.
they like honestly, I should have made Biggie Smalls my first pick, but when he released that joint Ready to Die, it made me feel like I wanted to do that same shit. The shit that he was talking
like all
about.
the shit he was talking
Yeah,
about, you can like
and-
relate to it.
Exactly, because like, bro, I don't know. For me, it's like more about the story wise. Even though it's like an illusion, you picture it and you feel like you're living their lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a copycat. So like for me, like when I chose Biggie, and 50 and Method Man, I was like, these niggas are really talking some hardcore gangster shit that's about reality, but they're actually the type of niggas to not give a fuck, and they're out there facing shit tons of controversy.
Love
So
it, boy.
sometimes I feel like I
Love it,
want to
boy.
face those type of controversies. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
LB, hand me the tray, man. Please.
That's why
Thank
I
you,
chose
sir.
those four.
No, facts. No, that's a good one, man.
It's for me. I think it's just more of the beef, the controversies, that drama part. I don't know. That was just because I was just an angry kid back in the day. I mean, still kind of am now, but
Oh yeah, you
That's
gotta
just how
manage
it
though.
is.
You know what I'm saying? We all gotta manage.
yeah, good picks though. You actually
That's
had
a-
good picks.
Yeah, you had a good ass pick. Nate Dogg was solid.
Yeah.
That's a good
Snoop
ass
Dogg too, bro. Yo, that motherfucker
No,
was
it's
wild,
a lot
nigga.
of them though, man. Like it's so many, but just in the sense of just like the scheme of just like nigga like the way them niggas rap about that shit is impeccable.
So let me add like a part two to your question. Who do you feel like out of all the rappers from the past few decades that you guys know of so far, right? Who do you feel like had the most wildest story? Authentic,
The wildest story.
the wildest story, but very authentic,
That's
very
tough to-
complicated. Like it caught
that's,
everybody's attention. Like
that's
it was
tough. That's tough to gauge. But if you saying it in that sense where it caught everybody's attention, you can kind of boil it down. But that's tough to gauge. There's so many niggas that went through so much shit. That rap.
But there's got to be that one nigga though, at least that one rapper that
I mean,
literally
shit. It's a couple niggas though, man. Like if you saying like as far as like making it to the public and making it worldwide and known, you could always throw DMX in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's an easy pick.
Who?
DMX.
Oh yeah, good pick. You know who I was gonna choose?
Who?
Low key, you know who I was gonna choose? I was gonna choose Casanova. Casanova 2 times.
Shit, yeah.
Casanova 2 times. That his story was crazy. Where he got caught up again.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. He got caught up again, didn't he?
Yeah, he's doing like I don't know, like what, like 7-10 years, some shit
nigga
like
might
that,
have
maybe
more
more
than
than that.
nigga. Like, shit.
That shit caught the attention because that
But
nigga
shit,
was
hey,
that nigga was
but
on the
that's-
rise.
But that's a crazy part about niggas rapping today, because back in the day, niggas was not on their phones and doing none of that shit.
Hell no.
And then saying this shit on the microphone. Like, niggas understood. Like, nowadays, niggas want to be on camera.
Well, I mean,
they want to
had-
go to the grave site.
Well, back in the
They
day,
had hit by police.
back in the day, they did have banging on wax.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if anybody heard that, where it was like Bloods and Crips. So like the Bloods made their songs against the Crips and vice versa and shit. And you know, that shit was popular. But you know, that's where them niggas would leave it at, other until, you know, shit really got gangster when niggas started killing each other. Now, I mean, every rapper them been through some shit.
Yeah.
And if they haven't yet, they gon' go through some shit. Like,
No, fact. And then they rap about the shit, though.
yeah.
They like,
But-
like when that whole drill shit was going on, niggas was showing up to niggas' grave sites,
Yo, have you
shooting
seen,
videos, like crazy shit.
have
Like,
you,
telling on yourself. Like, that shit wild.
have you seen Yayo's interview? That interview where he was spazzing out with Math Hoffa and shit?
Yeah, I think I seen that joint. I seen it like one time.
Bro, nah, cause Tony Yayo said some crazy fucking statements, bro, where it was like, it made a lot of sense, bro. Like that shit literally caught my attention, bro, cause it was like, every rapper that you know that been through some shit and they made it out on the spotlight to talk about their story, eventually they became a target. Even when they got out the ghetto and they were just out on the spotlight, niggas became a target. You know what I'm saying? It was, when he said that, that shit was pretty scary because he was even saying like, it's actually dangerous to be a rapper. You rather be a civilian than be a rapper, because most rappers are getting killed nowadays.
Well, I'd say probably a lot of that goes to like the energy they portray. Like if you notice, like the rappers that be on some conscious and positive shit, like they don't really go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the niggas that be on that, niggas that be on that wild shit, but it's just like life. You know, depending on how you play your shit, like, yeah, you can be thugging and want to be the hardest nigga, and you know, damn, you know, shit can end drastically for you.
Yo, but it's worse now, though. It's worse now, bro, because we have a lot more rappers dying than what it was back in the day.
Yeah, because motherfuckers
Because
don't care.
niggas, no, but bro, niggas will really go to war. You're right
Yeah,
about
but
that,
you
but
choose
niggas
your
will
own
really
path,
go to
though.
war.
You choose
And they'll
your own
talk
path.
about that shit in their music.
I mean, like,
They put all that shit out there, so the feds is like, nigga, we
Yeah,
just-
bro, like they don't even realize
like,
that.
nigga, y'all gave us all this. Thank you.
Yeah, bro, they don't realize that shit. That's why hip hop police don't exist anymore. They're out on the media.
everybody's telling on each other,
Exactly.
even on themselves.
Exactly. That shit was crazy because when the nigga said, when you're number one, you're a target. That shit kind of gave me chills when he said that shit. Because I'm like, what?
Yeah, target no matter what.
Exactly. And that made me actually look at that through life, like, all over again. Everywhere I go, I'm being like, damn, I'm a target for whatever type of reason it is.
Yeah, man.
It could be any
Right.
fucking thing, bro. It's crazy.
Exactly. You don't
It's
have
crazy.
to be. You don't have to be a rapper. Like, yeah, they got some extra heat on they shit, depending on what they talk about. But yeah, same with regular life. Like, depending on how you act and talk on your shit through everyday life, you can either go through peacefully or be dealing with some bullshit every day. So, really, just it's all up to you. You know what I mean? You can live life good or lean on that other side.
I'm gonna agree with OG on that question, on that answer.
Yeah, man.
You choose your path, and that's a fact. Believe it or not, like, I don't look at it dramatically, but that is like a scary trend. if you're heading towards that direction without even noticing it.
Like, not to cut you off, but a lot of people just misguided in that sense though. Like, obviously you choose your own path. 100%. I mean, you constantly learn. You should always be learning. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we steady getting older, and everybody figure it out when they figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all on our own time, but at the same time, it's just a lot of people misguided, bro. And they need at least somebody or something
Bedini,
that can convince them otherwise.
Yeah, man. The world is crazy, man.
It really is, though.
And
It
it's
really
just
is,
gonna
though.
take like, it's gonna take like change. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers gonna actually have to do better instead of just, talk about it. People really gotta be about that shit. And it's uncomfortable because you come from a broken environment or, broken
It's
mindset.
the influence.
So trying to fix
Yeah.
it, it's anything. Like, if you break a bone, you gotta go through physical therapy and shit. So, it's like, what the fuck? But life be life, and man, that's what it is.
Yeah, but it's so crazy though, bro. And like, it took me like a few years back to understand this shit, bro. Influence can be very, very, very toxicating.
Yeah, man.
And I say that with confidence because I was shocked.
But nowadays, it's easier to be influenced. See, back in the day, like before there was social media and shit, the only people you could get influence from is like the niggas you seen or heard about.
They were basically your role
And
models, or they were
depending
just
on
teaching
what,
you shit.
yeah, depending on what neighborhood you lived in, would determine who you gonna look up to. So if you in a rough neighborhood where niggas is selling dope, you gonna look up to the dope man. Like if you living in the suburbs and everybody, like professionals, surgeons and doctors and shit like that, like you gonna be one of them niggas.
Nigga,
Like,
not to put myself out there though, bro. Like literally growing up with certain groups of people in my life, because everything was all family based. I'm thankful for the part that I've learned most of this shit on how to survive so far. I'm thankful about that though, cause nigga, that should be trippy.
what?
That shit has something inside.
What?
I don't know, like something hit my fucking tooth. I'm.
He had something in his.
He tripping. He had a bad experience on this beer and he's trying to drink it
You
now.
getting roofied, huh?
And now he's saying there's shit in the beer.
You getting roofied,
boy.
You getting roofied.
It's like, you don't have to drink it, bro. Just wait for the other one to get cool in the refrigerator.
That's what he went
man.
and did. He got the other one.
That's
Nah.
what I'm saying. I'm just saying it could have been this or that. I'm just saying there was something in my drink.
I don't know, man.
No, we blame it on the Michelob.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dog. I
Niggas
don't
is
know,
just high
man.
right
I'm
now.
not gonna say nothing. I just think he's psyching himself out. But
I know what it is.
you gotta do what you gotta do in life. Perfect example. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? He could have, kept drinking it and been fucked up
That's
or
that's
not.
why I was saying, bro. Like I was
Like,
thankful
so-
growing up with certain groups of people to understand what life is about, bro. Cause life is a trip, bro. Life is really a fucking trip.
Yeah,
That shit's a trip.
life is crazy. But speaking of life and changing shit, I got a question.
What's up?
So, if you won $250 million,
Okay.
what would you do right now?
Do you need
If I won $250,
$250 million.
I think it said 250.
Like right now, you got the phone call right now. What you doing?
I'm going ghost. I'm going ghost, and I'm just gonna fucking.
Can you speak into the mic?
I'm gonna go ghost, and I'm gonna invest that money. I'm gonna invest it and make that money work for me. Make double profits, and feed the family. Obviously, feed the family and shit, man. Probably help out certain third world countries. That's what I would do.
Okay. Okay, good shit.
I just buy my land and enjoy it with my fam, my kids.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, bro.
Keep this shit going.
Oh shit, I forgot you were wrong.
Build the actual room.
Go ahead.
Do something, I mean. Like you said last time, I mean, spread the love. Hit that much money, man. Of course, fucking spread the love around.
Absolutely.
You guys to that, and it keeps them coming back.
Nigga,
But if you greedy as fuck, that shit, nah, that shit ain't gonna come back.
yeah, but nigga, but having land though, bro, imagine the amount of peace you will have.
Nah, see, fuck land.
What you mean?
Nigga, I'm buying me an island. Nigga, I'm gonna have me a whole motherfucking island. Nigga, we building shit on there.
How much you gonna want
to spend on the island? Nigga, I got 250 million, so
You building
know.
a whole city, a whole state, a whole
yeah, I can give me an island for about 10, 15 million. We good money. Spend
Nah,
the rest
take
of
the
that
land.
shit.
I'll take the
That nigga
acres.
trying to
You know.
be president of his own land.
Nah, not even
I
like
take the acres, man.
not even like president, but just imagine, nigga, like
just imagine the
if you had your own island, nigga, you start building shit on there.
Smoke a joint, you're good.
So every time
The
you
only
want to
crime
do
you
shit
gonna
for
play
the,
is being a good noodle.
I mean, think about it though. It's like you
No,
can
it's a clever idea.
you can build on that shit. Like you ain't gotta worry about like the police all in your shit. Like you know what I mean?
You're
Like
building land.
you ain't gotta live over there like full time, but you know it's a
But-
lot you can do with that shit.
But you're thinking
Only thing you gotta worry about is what wildlife is over there, man.
Yeah, that's
he's
food,
He
nigga.
can convert it any way that. That's actually smart because I see your point of view because it's like you're thinking business wise. You know what you could do with that island. You know what you could do with it because, like I said earlier, not too long
can
ago,
make it a
you're
destination
making the
spot.
money. You're making the money work for you. You're gonna find a way to make the money work for you.
You know what I'm saying? Get it back.
That's perfect, especially with that 250 on top. That'll help
Oh
you
yeah,
big
they
time
need they
to
need
do that.
something from this island. Shit.
Exactly. So like that's
Come
a
through.
clever idea.
I guess for me, shit, like I said, first thing, nigga,
Antisocial.
shit, hell yeah. Nigga, fuck no, but hell, shit, get the fam, bro. Like, shit, just take care of everything there first. Make sure all that's sorted out. Get me an accountant. And then, like, shit, just start investing and doing, like, fundraiser shit and then just making moves. Try to build, like, fundraisers, different shit like that. Help the, you know what I'm saying, help the hoods in different areas, you know what I'm saying, build people up, you know what I'm saying. Run other businesses, try to get my hand in a lot of different things. And then, like you said, finally, shit, maybe purchase a motherfucking island. Purchase something else. Purchase this. Like, just try to figure some shit out, man. But for 250, I'm trying to turn that shit into a billion.
Yeah.
And keep going,
yeah.
nigga. Like, I got my sights set higher, but that would be a hell of a jump start for the 250.
Honestly, I do gotta give a shout out to certain people out there in certain organizations where they're building up these type of educational classes where you don't need to go to college. It's basically teaching you how to invest. Basically being an entrepreneur, but you actually learn how to invest. Like they actually have like school buildings, like a trade school,
Yeah.
where you can learn how to make certain investments and shit.
Do you be going to them conferences?
Nah, bro. The only one conference that I've only been to was that Jordan Peterson one, but that's a whole different one though. But all I'm saying is because I've been seeing this a lot on the media, on social media. There's a lot of people investing in certain trade schools where they're helping the younger generation know how to invest instead of just fucking going to college to get a 4-year degree. You get what I'm saying? That's actually clever because it's so true. There's so many ways to make money. If you think about it, if you can make easy money in the streets, you can definitely make you could definitely make money out and just you can make money legal
I mean, there's
if they teach you the trades.
Yeah, see, nowadays there's all kind of ways to make money.
Yeah, bro, cuz there's
You know what I mean?
but them
Like,
investments though, bro, that like stocks, real estate, like all that shit caught me off surprise cuz they're actually giving the education for that.
yeah, man.
They're actually giving that now. That marketing trade, like it's dope. To me it's dope.
Yeah, man. It's been going around. You know, we just catching up nowadays. You know, but you got to get on it. You got to get in on that shit because some of that shit it's never gonna go away. So you might as well put your money to work because if you don't, then you always gonna have to work. So
facts. And you burn through that shit so quick.
yeah,
Then you be sitting there looking like, fuck, nigga, I had 250 million. I had it.
yeah.
Well, what happened to it? Shit, nigga, I bought a yacht. Nigga, I bought a boat. Nigga, I spent it here. Nigga, I was out here tricking. Like most motherfuckers. And then you back to square one.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it to the scammers. I'm gonna give it to the scammers, bro. Cause, bro, them niggas.
Nigga, you are dangerous, man.
No. Like if you think about
dangerous,
it, bro.
man.
No.
Nah,
hear me
man,
out,
with
bro.
that much money though.
Nigga, to
But
the
see,
scammers, they gonna funnel you out. Pause.
Yeah, cause see, like with that much money, bro, like it's best to just like get out the way. You know, you not even you gonna tell a select few, but you can't tell everybody, cause once people know, especially that know you or they know of you, nigga, it's gonna be a headache, bro.
What's going down?
That's a fact.
Like literally
It's
that
gonna be
movie,
a headache.
like nigga, the movie lottery ticket, because you like movie quotes. Movie lottery ticket is
Yeah, I
exactly
know.
how that
Wow,
shit gonna
that
go.
shit
If
was
niggas
crazy.
knew that you had that much money, nigga,
The
what?
whole hood wanted to kiss your ass. Yeah, they wanted to kiss his ass.
Yeah, man, like that shit crazy.
But
You
the
know,
reason why I brought up the scammers though, bro, because there was a lot of news reports about that shit. How them niggas is scamming like thousands, like millions, just within a day. And I'm over here like, what the fuck?
I mean, there's always been scammers though. You know, it's just nowadays.
Yeah, but the way how technology's advanced now, though, bro, that's the crazy
exactly.
part.
It's just it's another way to get it. So you know now people are figuring it out, but the cops and shit is getting smarter. So it's like you can
They're
get
knowing
away with
almost
it.
every trick
Yeah,
of the
you can
book.
get away with it for a minute, but eventually, you know, you gonna get caught. So
Them niggas is Jay Reed, nigga. They go undercover on your ass, nigga. If you ever seen the movie with Cool J,
Which one?
Omar Epps, In Too Deep,
Oh, and too deep.
don't say nigga Jay Reed, man.
yeah, man.
You a cop, man. Don't tell me you a cop.
Yeah, so it's best to just stay legal. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Oh,
Do
no,
the
that's a
right thing.
That's a
That's
fact.
a fact.
Yeah.
It's just
Try to find something productive to do.
it's just to me. Look, to flip money, to make money, you got to spend money, so that way you can see some profits, right? That's just been going on for years, but it's just now in the era that we're living in, technology is so out there that you can find so many fucking ways to make money. Like you can work for the money, but you can also find ways to make the money work for you. That's the crazy part.
But it's been like that.
But now it's more advanced where people are just knowing how to get a few $1,000s here and there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's been like that. It's just we barely catching up. You know what I'm saying? Because of the technology and shit. But it's been like that. Like,
Facts.
man, there's been families eating off that shit.
And
You know.
niggas just putting in the extra hours.
We just barely figuring out how to do it and how to get to it.
But would you say,
That shit take time.
like for example, like Wall Street, right? Like would you say, for example, like stocks was the biggest thing back in the day, even when you're doing advertisements?
Well, they wasn't looking at it as a big thing, but it was, you know, something that investors, that's like if you wanted money, the companies was like, well, shit, we're going to have to break you off a piece of it or something.
Right.
Like, pause. So, like, it wasn't looked at as a big thing, but like nowadays it's so easy to get into it to where it's like, why fucking not? Like, it's I'm not gonna say it's like easy money, cause it really depend on like where you put your
It's
money
knowing
at.
the numbers and knowing exactly what's the game
But
plan.
if you trying to do like the Warren Buffett route where you just buy shit and hold it, like you not really gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? Like the money gonna be there. It's
Right.
gonna make some money, and then that's gonna make some money. So realistically, like your money just working for itself. So it's gonna take time to build up. It ain't gonna come right away, but you can eventually have a steady income to where it's like, shit, I got X amount of dollars coming in every year, and I ain't gotta do shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
of these plays I made. But, you know, some people, you know, don't see it that way or don't know how to do it. you know, and that's a lot of things, especially in some communities. It's where it's like there's nobody's educating people outside the school. Like, you know, this is what you should do with your money. It's
Right.
always get a job to pay bills, but what else do you need to pay? Like, you should be paying yourself, you know, put some money up, then go ahead and put some money in to make some money, and then pay your bills. Like, don't make your bills the thing you work for, you know. So like right now we designed to work to pay bills, and whatever's left we figure everything else out, when it should be we figure everything else out and then dictate what kind of bills we want. So it's like, yeah, we may not have, you know, a fucking 5-bedroom house, you know, because we only want to pay $1,500 for rent, or it's, right now I'll say about $2,400.
But to be honest with you, to answer your real quick, with all the ideas that you was talking about earlier, well, with the question earlier, what would we do if we would won like 250 million? That's actually a clever idea. How you thought of like, yo, I'm buying an island. To me, like that shit. To me, that actually sounded like a popping idea, because it's like, yo, you can make so much money and you can build so many new communities. That money, that market is gonna go up in profits.
Well, no, see, the island
And
would
if
be.
you have the right people that want to go out and make those type of investments too, that want to be a part of your journey,
Yeah.
oh yeah, bro, that shit, yeah.
Well, see, that's what the island would be for. Like, it wouldn't be, you know, really to make no money. Like, I'd let a select few people know, you know, like the real ones would be like, hey, I got this island. I'm finna start building on here. Like, if you want to come over here and, you know, whatever you can bring to the table, then we make this island, you know, suitable.
I get some
You know what I
investors.
mean?
Niggas invest into the nigga what?
Exactly. And, you know,
Could be on
like,
and popping in that motherfucker.
we ain't really gonna make no money, but like this is part of your shit too, and we, you know, we got a fucking island, man. Like, who wouldn't want that shit?
Somebody got to be the visionary.
Like, you know what I mean?
It starts somewhere.
Go out there every fucking weekend, or just say fuck it. Like, when the kids is grown, it's like, nigga, we can just move out there.
Like, that's that Will
Nigga,
Smith
be
shit. You
living
gotta
in the
lay it
island,
brick by
nigga.
brick.
You know what I'm saying? Be out there big chilling.
That's that shit. You gotta lay that shit brick by brick. Like, you get an
Shit,
island.
depending on how big the island is, nigga, we can be having like, oh, we want to have vegetables growing and, you know, all kind of shit.
Nigga,
man.
you could do
like,
resorts, nigga.
We would no.
Like, build a little bit, half couples
Nah,
come pay to come.
nah,
that
we
motherfucker
wouldn't
do
even
resort.
be on
Nigga,
that
what?
shit.
Nigga,
No,
we good.
Fuck
No,
no.
I already know so many people that are getting involved with that, where they're just buying like a decent amount of acres, like say about like 200.
I'm not
Like
buying
100
it to
acres.
nah.
Like, nah, but I know some people that are getting involved in that type of investments because they know that they can make money off that. They can make
Yeah.
money off that just by growing plants and shit like that, because it's
Nah,
it's
man.
gonna bring a lot of clientele, bro.
Nah, see, I wouldn't be trying to sell none of that shit. Like, that's what we living off of, bro. Like, nigga, we over there growing vegetables. Nigga, we got cows, we got chickens. You know what I'm saying? We doing, you know, kind of living life how we want to on
Yeah,
an
exactly.
island, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas ain't just bringing niggas over because you can spend some money. Like, nah, nigga, like, oh, nigga, you cut hair.
Basically privately owned.
Like, nigga, you cut
Your own
hair.
shit.
Okay, well, nigga, you're the town barber. Nigga, you anybody who live here, nigga, haircuts on you.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Slide down the Randy, get that trim up, nigga.
Yeah,
Pause.
nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no money involved. You know what I'm saying? Because the island paid for, the building paid for. Like, yeah, you can come over with your shit, whatever money you was making, but,
Just living peacefully, doing
like,
whatever
yeah,
the fuck we
nigga,
want.
we ain't really got to worry about shit because everything here. You know, and what we don't got here, we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because
To
we
each his
still...
own. To each his own. Because you know what's so crazy? I've met, like, even certain customers that I've met when I'm out there on the road, bro. Very, very bright, successful people. Crazy how they think of ideas where they're making money. No. Like hear me out with your plan on that. Like, I know some people that are making small little investments and they're just living peacefully. Like, they don't need to make more money off of it. Especially when it comes to land, property, everything. Like, they're actually living peacefully and they're doing the things that they want to do. You know,
Yeah.
whether it's for them or if they want to help a community. That's why when you brought up that your little theory of what you would do, I've known some people that are doing small things like that. Small things, not like buying a whole island, but not like
Yeah, man. That shit'd be dope. That should be dope.
do not steal
as
this man's
fuck.
idea.
No, I'm sure there's people out there that's done that shit. Like, don't get me wrong. I know I'm not the first one. Like, niggas buy islands all the time. That's how I thought about it, cause you know I was like, shit, you can buy islands, nigga. I didn't even know, and then I started doing research, and you can buy fucking islands, man.
So where would you?
You can buy towns, nigga. Like
No.
in the
But
United
like I'm
States,
saying,
like,
where
can
would
buy
you
a whole
wanna?
town.
Where would your island want to be at? Like where would you want to purchase it?
I mean, the weather can't be too wicked. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, we gotta have some cool little weather.
Something neutral.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
good. Like, as long as we don't have to worry about like water like fucking shit up there, we good. Like, if the water just stay at bay and do what it do, we get money. Cause we got boats coming, we got helicopters coming. Cause we gonna have a helipad on that bitch.
That's
know what I'm
just gonna be
saying?
lit.
Cause that's how we gonna transport certain shit. From certain
my
places,
island.
man.
Niggas low
Like-
key, they were like, them niggas moving something over
Like,
there.
it's gonna be pretty dope. Like,
Nigga can
fucking,
make a nigga
No
can make a
play,
reality
nigga got
TV show and be like, yo,
That's
pimp
the
my
third
island.
helicopter.
Yeah.
That's the third helicopter that done flew through this.
now that's one thing
Yo, did it-
people
did
would.
it-
That's one thing somebody would want to invest in is like they living situation over there. Like how do you want your house and shit like that. But I'm already gonna have like a nice starter pack where you can stay in the beautiful presidential suites. Every floor on the hotel is like a presidential suite.
Yo,
So-
correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Epstein had his own little mini private island?
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Yeah, man.
He had his own island, right?
Yeah, man. The motherfucking Jim Jones.
Yeah,
He did
Jones
too.
had his own spot, too.
Yeah, he had his
Nigga,
own island.
like, that nigga Jimmy Jones was wild. Like, he got, I don't know how he got this nigga to follow him, but he did. He had them leave and follow him to an island. He wasn't letting niggas leave.
Yeah,
The
man.
nigga was trying to leave, put them paws on them.
Yeah,
had
man.
people in there like that
Kidnapped
nigga was
the
wild.
nigga,
Kidnapped
man.
the nigga, took him to a deserted area. When they found these niggas, he done had them everybody drink the punch, and he
Yeah.
shot himself.
And speaking of the punch, y'all niggas keep saying it's Kool-Aid, and it's not Kool-Aid. That nigga used Flavor Aid. That nigga did not use no
Nigga
Kool-Aid.
Flavor Aid.
Hey, stop
Jimmy's
giving,
Flavor Aid.
Stop giving Kool-Aid a bad rap for some Jim Jones did. Nigga, that was
Yeah.
Flavor Aid, nigga.
Nigga Jimmy. Fuck that shit. Yeah, that nigga Jim was wildin', man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that nigga had them all drink that juice, nigga, and then he shot himself. He said, "Fuck it, I ain't going out the same way y'all are." And they got a whole documentary on this shit.
I'm about to look this shit up. After.
That nigga was wild,
What?
boy.
That's crazy.
That nigga was wild.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Yeah, I got some that I saw on a talk show,
Okay.
and it's a female talk show, right? It's something different.
Lover boy.
Nah. Nah. It's funny
You
because
gotta find that.
because one of the chicks and it comes because it comes with a question. One of the chicks was talking about how sometimes it is painful for a man to sit down and he gets caught off guard by his own self. If you don't get what I'm talking about. When a man sits down and you sit wrong and you squeeze one of your fucking balls and you just fucking jump up and you're just like, fuck, you know what I mean? So she was talking about that shit and I was just like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, that shit's happened. So I was like, has that shit happened to y'all? You know what I mean? Where you just like, hey, because it's
funny shit.
like, hey, I don't know about y'all, but
No,
it's like, have y'all had, what's the worst fucking experience that you guys had that by your own self where you just like, fuck, I caught myself off guard?
Like, yo, balls, like, man, pause.
Pause.
Shit, if you saying just sit down, you like, oh shit, nigga, definitely like one time, like damn, like nigga, what the fuck I do that, nigga? Like,
No, that's why I
but-
got boxer briefs when I work now, cause yeah, that shit happened one time, and I was
Nigga.
like, never again.
nigga,
Hell no.
that shit is painful, nigga. You be like,
but
fuck,
that shit
nigga.
happened. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That shit happens. You know, you can't stop it.
Yeah.
This nigga wanted
You
to go
can't
left.
stop the
Yeah.
pain.
You see, he wanted to go left. Yeah. He's talking about, yeah, man, I was watching the talk show.
The
Yeah.
female talk
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, you know. Hey, but if you want to go left,
Lover boy trying to pick up on the vibe. That's what he's
yeah,
doing.
but if you want to go left, and since we talking about that, because I'm going to play devil's advocate, we going left. We still going to keep it the same type of topic. So, you know, there's guys out there that like women to like stomp on their nuts and like
No, defecate on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, defecate on them.
no, we ain't
Let me
going that
pound them
far.
and
We
shit.
ain't going that far. We just talking
Let me
about. We just talking about.
He
No,
ain't
we just
lying, though.
talking about the nuts, like
He ain't
where
lying though. Like
they'll stomp on them, slap them, all that
spank
shit.
them and shit. Like what they call that shit?
Ah, fuck.
It's like being. This is a lot
Can't
of
remember that.
some words, man. But,
No, I can't remember. Dominatrix type
yeah,
of
it's that
motherfuckers.
dominatrix type
Yeah,
shit.
dominatrix.
Yeah, they be whipping their feet and shit.
Yeah,
whipping
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, they do that.
That
But,
shit crazy.
man, come on. How can you find fucking pleasure in that shit?
Yeah, some people got pain tolerance.
Hey.
They ain't got no pain tolerance.
There's some weird
Yeah,
motherfuckers
there's a lot
out
of
there,
weird
man.
people, man.
Like nobody knows. Like at the end of the day,
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows how people are. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause there is some weird motherfuckers out there. There's some good motherfuckers out
Yeah.
there. And there's some good motherfuckers that didn't turn weird, and there's some weird motherfuckers that didn't turn good.
Mhm.
You know, and I mean,
There's some good motherfuckers that like weird shit.
yeah, man. You know, like what's weird to you might not be weird to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Crazy about that though.
You just gotta find somebody that's into what you into.
You know what's so crazy about that though? The universe within the sex. That shit right now is so open right now. A lot of people are doing all kinds of crazy shit just to get some type of satisfaction. That's why that whole thing with dominatrix and dom versus sub, like they do a lot of mysterious weird shit, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy how the universe now, like, well, I mean, it's been happening for years, but it's just now I'm seeing it like it's more open. It's more open. I mean, think about it. OnlyFans, even though that's not what we're talking about, that's just one prime example of how the sex universe is very open. Now everybody want to get involved just to make a quick buck. But dominatrix, though, there's some weird shit that people do, and they're making a killing off that. That's the crazy part.
Hey, but I mean, there's a lot of shit that people are willing to do for money. Now, to reverse that $250 million question, since we still in the left lane, if there was $250 million in front of you,
The answer is no, motherfucker. Slow lane.
you don't even know what I'm finna say. Okay? If there's $250 million in front of you, what's the worst thing that you would do?
Shit, I don't know. Now, let me be a dumbass about it. Shit. Take a shit on the bush or some shit. Damn. Shit.
Take a shit on the bush.
Hey, you said anything, bro. Like, that's the only worst thing I can think of I could do. Shit.
That's what you willing to do? You shit in the bushes? You smoky?
As long as Ezel ain't the cut, nigga. As long as Ezel ain't in the cut.
That nigga said, I'm gonna shit in the bushes.
But actually, yeah, I'll pull a smoking move on that. 250 mil? Fuck it, why not? I'll pull
Well,
it.
if they say you can't do that, you gotta do something worse than that.
Yeah, I'm not. If it's something really inappropriate, then not. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
But see, it's like you decide like what's the worst that you would do for 250. Like, you know, if they said okay, that's not enough.
What would you do?
Like, that's a good ass question, right?
What would you do?
So, for me,
Shit on bushes. That's what I do.
like, I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know what I would do because like that's a lot of fucking money for one, and it got to be some extreme ass shit. So I'd probably say like skydive with like no parachute,
Okay, that's not
but they
bad.
had like the
The
little like
trampoline and all that, like the big
yeah, cause
bounce-
like there's a nigga that did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
hurt.
So like I'd probably do some shit like that. So it's like, you know, more like life or death type shit. But I don't know what else I would do.
I thought
know.
you guys were talking about like some crazy embarrassment type
I mean,
shit.
like everybody's different. Like there's some people that'll be like, I'll take one in the back. Pause.
That's
Whoa.
Whether it's from a shotgun
That
or
was a major pause. That was
Hey.
a major pause. That was a major pause, nigga.
hey, look. Whether it's from a 12 gauge or a double shot. You know what I'm saying? Some people like it from the back. Pause.
Shut the fuck up.
Some people will probably kill people. Some people will probably like rob. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
you skydiving?
yeah, I'm skydiving with
What are
no
you
parachute,
doing?
or I'm taking a trip to the moon. You know what I'm saying? And I might get
It's
stuck.
that interstellar
like
nigga. You
I might
not
get
come
stuck
back,
like them
nigga.
niggas that's stuck
Yeah.
up there right now.
Shit, damn.
If it's something too, all right. So
That's a tough ass question. Well, fuck it. I go over on tour for them niggas in Antarctica or some shit like that with the scientists. Nigga post up for however long.
What?
I want to go chill in Antarctica, man.
you know
With the
Antarctica
scientists.
is?
You know what I'm saying? No, really, just gonna go
I
chill
didn't
over
hear
there
him.
with the
That's-
scientists for however long. Nah, I ain't got no shit fucking around, but nah, that's a tough ass question, bro. Like, I'm trying to really think of some shit that like I can't really come up with no shit that I would necessarily do. I just say fuck it. But Baron, that's some tough shit to walk away
Okay, but
from,
what
I
about
guess.
if there
Hey,
was
you
some
said 200 million?
250 million.
Yeah, like
250?
something that you willing to do, man.
I'm down to
shit.
put motherfucker in the trunk.
You see, I'm getting straight to the shit.
Let's go pick a motherfucker up. Couple heads. Let's go.
Okay, so
Now,
that
see,
would
I
be
was
one
waiting. Now, I was waiting. I was waiting for a motherfucker to say some crazy shit. So now that you willing to put a motherfucker in the trunk for 250 million, we like that idea. But it has to be one of the presidential candidates. Now, we're not going to say which one it is because we not political and shit. But
Hold on. But you said in the beginning is whatever I'm down for.
that's
right?
what I'm saying. So now that
But-
you want to put somebody in the trunk, we with that. You can get 250 million for putting somebody in the trunk, but it has to be a presidential candidate. We're not gonna say which one it is.
That's easy.
Would you do it
But
for the 250 million?
it's not that it's easy. Of course, it's not easy. You know, kidnapping the president.
Not the president, the candidates.
Oh,
Would you
There's a couple of
a
them.
high profile person?
Yeah, that's what
very
I'm saying. We're not
high-profile
naming
person.
none of them.
no.
Okay, so then you got to pick something else.
Nah,
So
fuck that.
then look,
Turn the shade. It wasn't me.
look.
Mm-mm.
So then you got to pick something else. You don't get the 250 million.
The fuck?
Yeah, man. That's part of the question, bro.
That's one of the questions.
That's 250 fucking million, man. You know what I'm saying? How you just gonna say I'm gonna throw a nigga in the trunk? You gonna call the homie nigga be like, hey, get in the trunk, bro. You know, it's like, yeah, that's too easy, man.
250 million.
That's too easy, dog. That's too fucking easy,
But
man.
does it really have to be a high profile person?
Exactly.
For 250 million, nigga. Hell yeah.
Yes, bro, because that's an easy yes.
Hell yeah, gotta be high profile, bro.
No,
But
I'm just
hey,
saying for his response, it should have been a yes.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of fucking people out there who are
Wait, is it
high
one
profile
specific
that
one
don't
or
have to
anyone?
be presidential candidates.
Is it one specific one or any of them that play that role?
any upcoming candidates. Now there's a lot of them.
Fuck yeah, I would do it.
There's more than two. There's not just two. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think it
There's a lot
said,
of-
"Fuck yeah, I would do it."
I got a question. Don't you become a fucking terrorist at that point?
Oh, you
They'll label
definitely,
you that.
you definitely a
motherfucker,
threat to the
yeah,
state.
hell
You
no.
definitely a
Hell
threat.
no.
But
Hell no.
This
It's
is just
250
hypothetically,
million,
bro.
I don't give a
Yes,
fuck.
it's not like it's
Well,
actually
see?
gonna happen.
Where the fuck are you gonna enjoy the 250 million
Exactly.
after you're labeled as a fucking terrorist?
You got to get on your money heist shit,
Nigga,
nigga.
be
You
on
better start
social
thinking,
media,
nigga.
like,
Like, you better be well planned.
Stupid,
Have
bro.
everything
You won't get
sorted
away
out.
with that shit.
Yeah, you gonna have to figure it
You
out.
got to figure that shit out, man.
Stupid.
In the event that you do,
So you won't do it?
Fuck no. I mean, somebody else, like a fucking NBA star player, fucking football player, something. Know what I mean,
You'll
Eric
kidnap one of
Hernandez
them.
already tried
Okay,
that shit.
okay,
He-
we'll flip
he
it.
fucked
no,
up. He
that
fucked
motherfucker
up.
is something else though.
Yeah, he
So we'll
fucked
flip
up.
it. So
That nigga
anybody
Hernandez
high
fucked up.
profile,
He did that already.
Yeah.
you'll kidnap anybody high profile. Throw
For
him in the
250 million, yeah.
That nigga
But
did
presidential
that.
candidate,
He
nah.
fucked that shit up, bro. He was actually
Okay.
catching
Nah.
the ball. He was playing
Okay.
his game.
Anything that gets, anything that gets you labeled as a terrorist, fuck no.
Yeah. Okay. Now all of this is allegedly. From
Yeah,
our,
allegedly.
From our people.
Yeah, fuck no.
Allegedly.
Hold on. See, here's the thing though. Because it's 250 million, right? If you can think clearly, if you can plan and strategize how you're gonna get away with it, it's possible.
Well,
Fuck if you're being labeled.
You know what?
Because once
You
you,
know what?
accomplished, and if you get that money, you know what you're gonna do next.
I tell you what, thinking about it, I could go to his island. Spend the 250 mil over there on his island.
Well, I won't have the island because I don't have 250 million.
This nigga trying to twist it.
Get out the slow lane,
Yo,
nigga.
fuck out of here. Hey, niggas
money.
is saying
If
we're going
you
left,
see
but we over
the
here
money.
just throwing out just
It's all
random
hypothetical,
guesses and all
right?
that shit. Like, come on.
all hypothetical.
You right.
Exactly,
You right.
like-
You right. But
You got homeboy fucked up.
But, I
That
mean-
shit.
Nothing personal. That nigga said, "Hold
You
on,
already
what?"
got the
Yeah.
escape
I'm,
plan.
that nigga said, "I'm kidnapping who?"
yeah, he trying
He ain't
to
even
get,
thinking. He ain't even thinking the next move. It was just I throw him in the
Yeah,
trunk.
he just
What are you
trying to-
doing after
yeah,
that?
he just trying to get me involved.
Good
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? He trying to get me involved.
Try to
and
get you
shit.
jammed up. Be
Hell
like, yeah,
nah,
they on that
man.
island.
Fuck that.
That nigga about to get
You
the
offered
island.
me the
He about to get the
250
island
mil,
burned up.
shit.
That nigga about
Of
to
course
get the
I'm going
island.
to your motherfucking island.
This nigga about to get the
Shit.
island burned up. You know what I'm saying? Raided. You know what I'm saying? Charges pending on everybody. That
Hold on. He
motherfucker.
said I offered him 250 million. Nigga, no, it wasn't me.
Then that nigga rat though. So
Where the
damn, they about to take the island now. Shit.
Where the fuck did I get 250 million to give you?
Denny, I stayed low key in that motherfucker.
This-
Pause. I mean,
You said you going to the island. But you getting him jammed up if you go to the island.
they won't find me. They won't find me.
Yeah, but all you said we was gonna throw him in the trunk. But since you got it planned out,
A good
you know-
homie will always make sure that you'll never get caught if it's like that.
Oh yeah. You got
Especially
the
if you
candidate-
have your own island.
You got the candidate jammed up though.
Come on now.
So okay, that's the only crazy shit that
I have my own
Another
island
question
and my
you got?
homie comes through.
Niggas
Shit,
going-
I know for sure he ain't getting caught up.
or niggas got another question.
Go on.
Like another theory. No, I don't. I'm asking y'all. So you responded with catching the body. How
Nah,
long
he
trunk?
said, yeah,
you got
left
another
it in the
one.
truck.
You got another one.
Nah, you.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Then we done, nigga.
All right.
We done with that.
We done.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's the end of that question. I mean, Unless you got some other questions you got that you want to ask, but
Yep.
you know,
Got the spice on the joint.
yeah, that shit a done daughter.
We got good money on there though.
You know, camera off.
All right, well, we still talking shit, or is this a goodbye?
I mean, it's up to y'all, man. I mean, I ain't doing shit. You know, we all black chilling.
So we
You
just
know
out
what I'm
here talking
saying?
shit.
Right.
All right.
This nigga
Are
slow
you
down.
struggling, nigga?
Yeah. He don't know what he
Are you
doing.
struggling, man?
He don't know what he doing, man. He don't know what's going on. Because
Really?
what's going on is not what's going on.
And I thought you was the smartest man in the world.
Hey, so I got a question.
I bet.
All right.
There we go.
So, what's 3 times 3 times 3?
3 times 3 times 3.
Yep.
Okay, I'm slow, but I could do the math.
Speak in the mic, man.
I'm slow, but I could do the math.
No calculators.
27.
Okay, I see you. I see you. My nigga's on it. Yeah, he good with his numbers. You know what I'm saying? He might be slow in other areas, but numbers is not.
Or am
that.
I? How do y'all know if this is a setup? Sometimes I could be slow. Sometimes I could be smart. Sometimes I could be dumb. Y'all never know. Nobody knows. Son's gonna wake up in the trunk. Shit in bushes.
Oh man, nigga say he shitting in the bushes.
That's a smoky.
Hey,
That-
from the
that's
looks of
fucking
it, Smoke,
hilarious.
you look like you're taking a shit. Yo, R.I.P. to that nigga, bro.
Yeah,
That
no,
nigga,
facts.
bro, that's crazy. That
AJ
nigga's been
Johnson.
dead almost like 9 years now, right?
Nah, that was recent. Like AJ Johnson, that probably
Yeah,
like
nah.
maybe-
I thought he died in 2015.
Was it 2015?
Yeah, bro, it's already almost like 9 years.
Damn. Hey, shit, Tom.
Bro, we get-
I do remember it happening, but shit,
Yeah, bro,
I
I
thought
think
that
it
was
was
like a couple years
2015 or
ago.
some shit.
I thought that was like a couple years ago.
Nah, homie, hold on. Let me see. I might be tripping, but I know it was a while back, nigga.
Man, they said.
Niggas finessing with the phone. He just leaves
the
it.
phone off. He just left it on the stand. Like, what are you shooting?
Yo.
What are you shooting? I got the tripod. Yeah, this shit nice, you know. So I'm gonna get one for the crib.
I thought it was the extra one.
Oh man.
Oh no,
Y'all
you
niggas
are
is wild,
you are
man.
right.
Y'all niggas is wild.
You are right.
Was it a couple years ago?
It was like 2021.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
thought
I was like,
tripping,
I thought it was fresh.
So then it was.
That must have been Tiny Lester, Debo.
I thought he was 2019 that passed.
That
No,
might have been
2020.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough, man. But shit, we appreciate y'all rocking with us for another one, man. It's one hell of an episode. Thank y'all again. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Keep rocking with us. We're going to keep rocking with you, pause. And we're going to keep the festivities rolling. So, shit, anybody else want to give a peace out to this motherfucker? It's Deanie. Holla
Peace
at your
out.
boy. One love.
Yeah, we definitely need our subscribers up. So if you made it this far, please go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. That's gonna help us get around. It's free, so just go ahead, man, and then you can stay updated on the next episodes, because we're gonna keep dropping them, whether they trash or they good. We gonna keep dropping it because nobody knows what we gonna do, man.
Hey, leave them comments, man. Let us know what's up. Good or bad. Like Seven said.
Yeah, man.
Anything makes us better.
Yeah, man. Peace, love, and happiness.
Ooh, ooh. ¡Viva México!
Y bien.